Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Kulusevski. Messi. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Fabinho takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Kimmich.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Mbappe, Haaland.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Kulusevski. Now it's Son Heung, and here's a chance. You've got to be quick to recover this. Good read, needed to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Now Davis. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Kimmich. Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No, he's got that wrong. Bellingham. Pavard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Bellingham. Fabinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to break. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Oh, what a ball he's in here! Bellingham. Still waiting for the first goal. Kim Min-jae sends it forward. Son Heung-min. Oh, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Haaland, Mbappe, and it's Davis. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Pavard, De Ligt. Hernandez. Skriniar. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe! Donnarumma will lay claim to that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. Kulusevski. Mbappe. Oh, that's a real chance! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's put paid to a promising move. De Ligt. That's been intercepted. Loose pass, and they could be in. Gets away from his opponents. So much time and space here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. It's Van Dijk. Kim Min-jae. And it's Davis. Bellingham. It's Kimmich. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution on the field, number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field,
Kimmich.
number 18,
Bayern Munich,
number
perhaps
22,
wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 15, substitution in progress.
Not the most accurate pass. De Paul.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Paul. And it's Fabinho. And the ball's a good one here. Balda. Bayern Munich are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
It's Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chooses to go back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Gabriel. The ball's gone astray.
Italy can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that interception was most necessary.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Mbappe, and it's shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Kulusevski, good spot, he's seen the run. Aimed in towards the centre, and there's the hit! Sticks it away! 2, and we've barely begun here. It was a great finish, he put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Haaland, now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Kulusevski. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. Mohamed Salah gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And back to the goalkeeper. Triol. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Vieira. Now Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. And he's found a way past. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's in on goal. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Forwards and with intent. Gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. Kulusevski. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. Kulusevski. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be one.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Here's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
And we have our very first
Coming
corner.
on the field is number 22, Gullit.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Rijkaard. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Defending was strong and firm. This is promising. He is through. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Gullit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball, and that's not going to reach. Vieira.
The attendance for this
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got the shot away! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? It's loose now, and it's bounced out. Rijkaard. That's been one straight, and the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Away from immediate danger.
Number 17.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
No, it's not getting there. Pedri. Bayern Munich are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so. Messi with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Bernardo Silva out to the right. Fiddles it through. He's in space and looking for options. Chance with a header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Vieira.
Bayern Munich can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Martinez. The most accurate pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold, played out to the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mane. Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just can he put it away? And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Bernardo Silva. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The action has a go! Oh, it's come loose! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Now that looks a decent ball. Hullet. Cross goes in there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Sané. Davis looking to get on the end of this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casillas can claim that. 12th of June 2014, the day the hopes of 214 million people rested largely on the shoulders of one man. Ribéry! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ribéry just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chance to shoot now! And the shot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Musiala. And it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's run loose here. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. That is a great pick out. Neymar gets into some space. Flamengo, corner number 2 then. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. No way through there. And he's intervened well there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Gullit. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary. A real chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. He's a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva driving forwards. Goes in for the header! Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neuer herring after the ball here. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Davis. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Davis. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that has put paid to that. What a throw in. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, and the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. Sane goes short. He's free, he has got great leap! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. Played towards the front line. Good spot, he's seen the run. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Over to the left. There's the ball in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Face to face with the... And Messi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bernardo Silva, he's left his man. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, they've got it back in a... Decent hit! It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Flamengo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, good read. Chance! Pull it. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. This is the time you need that pace.
That's been intercepted.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pull it. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ball's out once more.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes is there, and he can pick it up. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets away from his opponents. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 10.
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Well, it is one of those days in football that really disappoints.
Hello,
the
everyone, and
intertwining
welcome to
plots
Old
and
Trafford.
subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Bayern Munich cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as...
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring attack.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Dembele, the most accurate pass. Over to the left. Swings it across. De Ligt. It's Bellingham. Interesting ball. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. 2-0, and in next to no time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bayern Munich are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, you could see his path.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. De Ligt. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. No, it's not getting there. Gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bernardo Silva. He's left his man. He was under real pressure there. And they're quick to get it back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Sane with the short one. Nice interception, well timed. Have their second corner now. They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dembele. Milinkovic-Savic. Mbappe. And Sané! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge. Massive leap!
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Mbappe! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of... There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bernardo Silva. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Messi. Bayern Munich come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi gets away from his opponents. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. A corner it is then.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sane goes short. Great leap! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal. And the shot! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chiellini. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Dembele. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Dembele. Chiellini. A real chance to break. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. He's free, he has got space. Haaland! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diving header! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Number 10, Messi.
Manchester United making another change here.
Number 29.
Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He is through here. Pull it. Chance to break. Bellingham.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Sané, and he's away. And Sané! Bayern Munich, they're up to 5 corners now. Manchester United can start a counter here. Out to the right. Sends it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Dembele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He could be in here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Bernardo Silva! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Bayern Munich come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. They've managed to get it away. He's found the way through. Chooses to go crossfield. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. João Cancelo. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's on his way! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's having a good look here. Messi! Messi! Genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Bernardo Silva. That pass isn't the best. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Real chance! He's fizzed it forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Decent hit! And it's intense, this pressure from the front. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He'll try from distance. The pass has gone astray. And here's Sané. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Musiala! Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! And in a moment of crisis, they have found strength.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Sané. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Cancelo. Messi. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Got a shot away! But they've got... And again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken straight back. Great... Mbappe! And it's in!
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Added time.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a throw. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
To you now with a quick request for support.
It is
for our
quite a
World
game,
Charity
breathless and laced with excitement. Bayern Munich kick off the second half.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
In with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's played forward. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Big chance! Cleared away. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. And here's Sané. Gets his pass away. Gets away from his opponents. Opts to play it back. Straight leap! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Musiala passes short and sharp. Now it's Sané. Sané is flagged offside. Looking for the runner. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot! Chooses to go back. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game. Sane with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. This might spell danger. Oh, what a mistake! And he's got his cross in. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's a situation that's increasingly desperate now. Your hand is being somewhat forced.
Neymar, Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. Messi, hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves... Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, good read. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out to the left flank, and the counter is on. Now then. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the ball is out of play. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Oh, what a ball is in here! And great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's found... Can he put it away? It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe fiddles it through. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Played back in. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Modric. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Interesting ball. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is that. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment.